Sock Sunday Shop Talk, everybody. I kind of accomplished what I wanted to today. I'll go over the knife sheaths that I did, the last part, because they're still a little damp on the back, and I could wear these, I guess. But anyway, I got to do what I've been wanting to do for the last couple of weeks because I've had so many comments, remarks about, do I ever use my knives? It doesn't look like he's thrown it before, that kind of bit. No big deal, but I wanted to show you guys, I thought it'd be interesting, my most used knives out of my collection. And like I said this morning on my agenda, they happen to be SOG knives. I can't help it. I bought these knives for the specific reason of taking them to work and using them. And I used the heck out of them, you'll see. I did an overhead shot video. I thought that would be kind of cool and went over all of them. Pretty quick. Anyway, I thought that would be a nice content for the day. And out of that bunch, I took the Recondo FX Blackout, partial serrated, and I threw this to my board just then. I worked out with it for about 40 throws, that's all, 40 throws. I got to get back inside, but I did 40 throws, and I did a short video of, I don't know, 6 or 8 throws. So that's how I accumulate so many throws per day, because normally it didn't happen today because of these sheaths, but normally in the afternoon after 12 or 1, as many times as I can, I'll grab like 4 or 5 knives out of my collection, not my collectibles, but my knife chest, and fixed blade knives. Or I'll grab some out of here, out of this knife chest, and I'll go out there with 4 or 5 knives, and I'll throw them probably 50 times each. So you add that up. And then when you add up the years that I've had certain knives, like that Pentagon FX, when I say I've thrown it several thousand times, I've thrown it several thousand times in over 4 years. I work out with that on a couple of times a week, the SOG Pentagon FX. You know, I've been going over these budget-friendly dagger knives. I've had pros and cons comments on them. It is what it is. They're budget knives. Most of them are clones. They're all clones. I got them on Amazon. The oldest one I had was the Smith & Wesson HRT. I got that in 2016 for the specific reasons of throwing it. Now, it doesn't look like I've thrown it, but I've thrown that one. I cannot tell you how many times since 2016. It adds up. And that's just the way it is. I can't help it. But yeah, the Pentagon, the Pentagon FX Cobra, his little brother, I carry that a lot. And you'll just see the wear on those knives. I thought it was kind of cool. This one I used at work. I've used this in wet conditions, stormy weather, and it has that nice grip. And to be honest with you, it's between this and the Gerber Strong Arm, kind of like the same feel, you know what I mean? And just super balanced. This is a lot of fun to throw. It's a great knife. It's 440 steel, see, cryo 440 steel, with that black finish. And I chose the, it comes with a universal metal belt clip, and it comes with this too in the box. This is a rubberized belt loop, like diving, and I chose that because that's the way I like to carry it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got to throw that. Then, to top off everything, I got a couple of mail calls coming. I don't know when. One of them is a surprise because it's the first SOG knife I bought since they were bought out. And there's a story behind that. But anyway, I ordered it. I knew I wouldn't get it. You know, I ordered it Friday night. So I'm sure they're not going to start processing it till tomorrow. But yeah, I ordered me my first SOG knife from SOG website. That's the key. From the SOG website since they were bought out. Now, I bought a couple of SOGs, you know, the Tractor Supply, those inexpensive ones, and I've bought a couple at Ace Hardware and a couple online. But as far as the SOG website, Friday night, I actually remembered my password and I bought it. I bought this knife, and hopefully I can show you that. And the trade-off I made with my Sogaholic buddy, hopefully he gets his tomorrow that I sent him, and I'll get mine tomorrow that he sent me. and that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys that. But last night at 9 o'clock, I couldn't help it. It's been on my list. I thought, what can I get off my list? I bought leather stuff, scales, and then I came across, I love fleece knives, and Amazon has them for a great price. I did a mail call today. There's the box. I've also done some short videos and just short video descriptions. I'm going to post that tomorrow, not today, because this is SOG Sunday. But I just wanted y'all to see this because I was admiring it just a while ago inside during a rain. But again, check this out. That Damascus pattern, there's no tool light. And the G10, look at that G10 right here, the G10 black. You'll see it up close tomorrow and personal. Mosaic pen, the sandalwood, it's just super well finished. It's really nice and sharp. And you guys that know the Damascus, this is 32 and 32. They call it 64 layers of Damascus. And they showed a diagram, and in the center, I guess this is all infused. The other still is VG10. How about that? Fleece. I don't know how they do it. This is a handcrafted sheath. They make some of the best sheaths I've seen. I want to try and duplicate one of these. That's what I'm going to do. I want to try and make one of these because these fit several types of knives. They do a jam up job on it. But all this, guys, this is 39 bucks. Okay, I think this is probably my most expensive. Or about, no, I bought another one at 39. But fleeces, usually the first ones I bought were 25 bucks. And all they call it is the Fleece Damascus fixed blade knife. The other ones are Fleece fixed blade knives. They don't have all these crazy names. They're just to the point. Super high quality. I love the color of that leather. Kind of has a little vintage look. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's see what else. Got that. I got to pull out my this is what I'm carrying, don't forget. I've done lots of videos with me using this at my workplace. You got to go back like 4,000 videos though, 5,000. Yeah, I got done what I wanted to today. Pretty much. And I show it over and over again sometimes. The Recondo X42 Recondo fixed blade knife. Okay, I don't have it with me right now. I took it inside because it's highly collectible. It's hard to come by. It only had a 2-year run. The one after I bought that one, I got that one on onlyside.com. It was like the last one. And then he had a black tinny. And that was going to be my next step. But I missed out on it. I was trying to, I save up for these high price ones. And then I pulled the trigger. And this one, I just didn't do it in time. And I wanted that black one, black tinny one, believe it or not, to use. That's how much I love this X42 Recondo. To me, it's the perfect weapon. It is the perfect knife, the perfect fighting knife, the perfect self-defense knife. Absolutely love it. So take a look at that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to close up the shop. Oh, let me show you this. Let's see if I can do it like this. Because I really don't want this stuff to get on me. I'm sorry, guys. I almost forgot. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to show you. I'm going to let this dry tomorrow, and then we'll see it again. But here we go. I got these hanging up in the fan, like my little rig there. Now, this is why I've been asked, if I can make a sheath for people. I love it, man. I am so flattered. I appreciate it. But this is for that Lynx gear. I got it sitting in that sheath. Budget knife, $20 budget knife. So when I made the sheath, see the sheath? I made the mistake of making it too small. And that's what did it, the eyelet. When I put that eyelet in there, it couldn't go in. All that work. But I quickly went in, this is before I stained it, I quickly went in. I was going to save it anyway. And it does fit a couple of BPS knives. So it's not a lost cause, it's nice practice. And it actually, I'll put it on standby. It might hold a knife that comes in, you know what I mean? But that's what I did. I'm learning. But you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's just rookie moves, not thinking. I have this little thing here. I got Steve on here and Steve on this shoulder. This is the bad Steve. This is the good Steve. The good Steve, when I pulled out the eyelet and the hole punch, he was going, "Don't do it, don't do it." This son of a gun says, "Do it. Punch that hole. Punch that hole." And I went with this guy, and that's what happened. So it didn't fit. So I quickly made another one yesterday, got into it. This is hanging up too. I love my rigs. Okay. So here it is in the sheath. So look at the difference. Well, you can't really see the difference, but yeah, it's the eyelet placement. This is a little bit wider. I had to make it a little bit wider. Okay, this one, you see on the bottom, I didn't do an eyelet. This one I did. But there it is. There's my sheath. And this is the part that's still a little wet, damp. I burnished it, and this is the custom blade, custom knife. This is the Lynx Gears, D2 steel, G10 scales. I treaded the scales, and I tiger striped the steel. And this is the sheath. It's not bad, it's a nylon sheath. This is the sheath that came in, see? Now, I could use this, that's why I'm saving it. I can make a pattern for that for other knives, but for this, I wanted something really heavy duty, and it slides right in there. Look how it fits. So there you go. Now I've hit 12 minutes, I'm sorry. I don't get a chance to do this often. It's a lot of editing, isn't it, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a great weekend. Tomorrow's Monday. Stay safe, have a restful evening. I'm gonna go in and kind of vacuum up a little bit, you know, that's part of my routine. And then I'm going to get some dinner going. Yep, y'all take care, Sog out.